Oh, how about them frizzes? All right. And pop this on. Hello, hello, hello. Namaste, my witchlings. I see you, Raven. How are you doing today? And a Will. Hey, Will. Okay. Oh, this is interesting with my hair in the ponytail. Oh, there we go. Come here, you. Ha. Doop. Come on, don't tie the hair into the scarf. There we go. Yeah, we had groceries literally drop onto the doorstep as I was finishing my face up. I was on time for once. I was proud of myself. Hey, Mimi. There we go. I mean, hell. I even managed to get script for tonight's podcast done on time. Hey, Raven. Awesome. Thank you much. Cool. He bought me birthday cake for our little post-birthday lunch last night. It was very sweet of him. Good enough. All right. I feel mostly human now. Mostly. Never feel fully human. All right. How about that? I am here. All right. Namaste, my witchlings. Let's do our little bit of digital housekeeping and say, please be mindful of the energy you bring into my space. And you will be respectful in my chat, because if you are not, Arnold and the mods will be finding your ass with the banhama.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Sorry, accidentally smacked Charmy. Hey, look at that. Oh, Mimi, I hear you on not being able to wait till you be home. Do I? Oh, okay. Boop, boop, right there. All right. Oh, more coffee I can do. There's nobody there yet. Oh, there's people watching, but nobody chatting yet, Mimi. Thank you. All right. Yep. All right. Yeah, no shit. People don't bother to stop and think about the fact that part of my weight problem is caused by the damn drugs the Navy put me on. And the fucking Depakote that I was on for 3 years that I didn't need. That shit. And that shit gets into your fat cells. Oh, yeah. People are being rude coming into my chat and giving me advice that I didn't ask for. And it's just, please. Oh, yummy. Enjoy, Will. Nice. Widescreen TV. Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, our channel got built mostly as a portrait channel. We're trying to bring in the widescreen shit, but that's okay. Hey, 007. Good to see you. We have a new viewer in the landscape chat, my friends. I am so grateful you're here, 007. We are an interesting, eclectic group here. So let's go ahead. Oh, thank you, hubby of mine. Fixing my... Oh, under... Oh, hey, Sam. Yep, one of my people, one of my regular witchlings in the other chat, 007, wants to know if your word is your bond. My darling punster here. Oh, earrings would be a good thing to pop in, and then we will get going. By the way, Sam, I will address your question shortly. Ow, there we go. Party on, party on. Yeah, I'm not so big on girls, but women, on the other hand, we're good. I can do that. All right. Exactly. Hey, John, he says yes. I'm assuming 007 is a he. I apologize if you are not. Please call me out if I am incorrect. All right. I think we are ready to get started here. Shall we, my love? Dua? Uh-oh. What's up? Okay. All right, let's get moving, shall we? Boop, 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 boo. All right. Hit the record button and we get, yep. Today's episode weaves themes of clarity, patience, and misused power, finding accountability. Namaste invites intentional breathing. Self-compassion reminds us we're never alone, even at our lowest. We embody Satya, walk with Arachne, and reflect on EQ's lesson. Worth isn't in appearances. Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome, 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 one and all to Di's Daily Divinations in Self-Care, where magic meets mindfulness, and we take just a moment to honor the day, listen to the cards, and tend to ourselves along the way. Now, whether you're returning or joining us here for the very first time, I am so glad you are here. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Di, your yoga witch and guide, and this is your daily pause for reflection, insight, and care. So go grab your favorite crystal. I am needing to move coffee. I am playing with, I believe it is called Unicorn Amethyst. Light a candle or some incense, cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug, and let's step into today's wisdom and self-care together. Now, if this space resonates, don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing because it helps our Witchling community grow. Now, speaking of growing, you can now join this channel as a Witchling member, and trust me, your membership helps me keep creating all of this magic here, and it allows us to stay connected in deeper, far more meaningful ways. Now, if you feel called to support the channel and you have the spare cash to do it, and you would like to step just a little bit closer into the coven, go ahead and tap that join button and come on in. We don't have any birthdays today, by the way. Oh, thank you, Jack. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. Hello, Doriana. Mustafa. Love the Mustafa name. Hello, everybody. Oh, something's happening this weekend. I'm curious, Mimi. That works, John. Oh, roger that. Mustafa, what is your name then, my dear? Or what should we call you in here? Yeah, I'm surprised we don't have any birthdays today. We don't have anything until... What day of the frickin' week? We don't have a birthday for another, like, 3 days. And not sure if I'm going to mention that one. So, all right, here we go. We do have holidays. Oh, another Mimi. Oh, boy. Well, hello, Jarhead. What's your favorite crayon flavor? Sorry, you pop into my chat and announce that you're a Jarhead. I'm going to ask you what your favorite flavor of crayon is, because that's what a squid does to their, marine siblings. Melissa Olson is also Mimi Mustafa. Sweet. I like purple. We'll be good. Yeah, no. I probably should hit my inhaler, but I'm not going to right now because that would involve finding where my purse is. Yeah, I'll use the nebulizer afterwards. Semper Fi. Whew. Fair winds and following seas, my friend. All right. Yes, purple is my favorite color. You'd be surprised to find out it is not pink. Pink is actually third on the list. All right, my friends, let us go ahead and check out Oh, actually, we got to get through our circle closing, and then we get to holidays. My God, my brain is not with it today. Rhymes with turtle. Turtle burger. Oh, we'll get to that, Doriana, because yes, I do. I see. I knew I should have grabbed my rose quartz today. Hey, Lachlan. Ooh, okay, John. We will add that to our candle today. Lavender. Lavender, the scent or the color? Uh-huh. Awesome, Taylor. 101, I'm not sure yet. Okay. All right, let's get moving, shall we? We do not have birthdays. I am sad. Great, now I'm humming fucking Africa under my breath today. All right. There we go. Haha. All right, my loves. We are lighting our candle today for John and his phone call tomorrow, for all of our witchlings and their loved ones who are dealing with some tough situations and maybe some less than stellar familial situations. So, as I light this flame, may it shine as a beacon of hope for those finding their way through the dark. We are also holding this light in remembrance and solidarity with survivors and victims of gun and domestic violence, keeping them gently and respectfully within our circle. With the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we invite the ancestors to join us here today. All right. Coffee. Scoot coffee. Can we do it? Can we do it? We can do it. Barely. But it worked. Set that down so I can switch hands. All right. Hello. Goodbye. Bye-byes, whoever's leaving. That's okay. All right. Have a good one, other Mimi. Skylar Bear. I haven't seen that version of Skylar in a while. Nice. Thank you, Toby. I just went and grabbed one of my sweatshirts because it's just a wee bit chilly in Seattle today. My frame says it's 40 degrees out there. I don't believe it. All right. I need to rearrange shit again. Yep. Yes, I am a magic lady. I am a practicing witch of almost 30 years. It'll be 30 years next month. Ooh, from Iowa. Hey, Matt. I have family and friends in Iowa. My dad is from Iowa. Skylar, I hear you, my friend. We're not going to talk politics today. I'm trying very hard to avoid politics. Because, well, in a little over 2.5 hours, I will doing my Bitchin' Witch podcast where I'm going to talk about politics. We are mostly in the Cedar Rapids and Des Moines areas, my friend. Clips? I wish. As I said, we're going to be talking about that situation during Bitchin' Witch tonight. I am a very pissed off veteran and witch, and well, we're gonna go on a nice little rant about it. Please bear with me. I have been being driven batshit crazy by my candle in relation to my cards for like 2 weeks now, so I am rearranging that particular part of my desk. This witch is paranoid of catching shit on fire. There we go. You can sit there. And then you can go there. Do they use us? No. And courtesy of Junior Bush, they won't even let us put Wicca on our dog tags anymore. Because we don't need any of that voodoo hoodoo bullshit in our military. Fuck you. They would. Oh, cool, Skylar. You are right around my kid's age. That is so weird to think. Do I think American imperialism is bad or good? It's bad. Imperialism, period, is bad. Oh, that is so cool, Matt. Skylar's from Texas. I have family and friends in Texas, too. Thank you, Doriana. I made them. I will show you a closer view of them when we talk about the shop. But for now, my witchlings, let's take a look at what holidays and observances are popping up for us today. Now tell me, my witchlings, how do you plan on honoring today's holidays in your magic? Drop a comment and let me know. We are starting with one that I actually have a personal tie to. It is Harlem Globetrotters Day. Today celebrates the joy, the skill, and the cultural magic of the Harlem Globetrotters, where athletic excellence meets creativity, humor, and some serious heart. Their legacy reminds us that mastery doesn't have to be rigid and that brilliance can be playful, expressive, and deeply human. On a personal note with this one, this day carries a little bit of extra meaning for me. My paternal grandmother was married to a Harlem Globetrotter at some point in the 50s, connecting our family to this incredible history of movement, joy, and breaking barriers, especially when you consider it was an interracial marriage. So, what talents or legacies live quietly inside of you, my witchlings, waiting to be honored? Where can you bring a little more play, pride, and authenticity into how you show up today? Those are my questions for Harlem Globetrotters Day. Next, it is I'm Not Going to Take It Anymore Day. Oh my God, do we all feel this one from time to time. Now, this day is all about reclaiming your power. It honors the moment you decide that your energy, time, and peace matter, and that you are allowed to say no, draw lines, and change the pattern. So, my question for you today is, what boundary is quietly asking to be honored right now? If you listen to your body and intuition, what would they tell you to stop tolerating? Very good questions. Next, we have National Old Rock Day. I am a witch. I play with crystals. I figured this one would be fun. National Old Rock Day invites us to honor what has endured. Ancient stones remind us of patience, resilience, and the quiet strength that comes from standing firm through countless seasons of change. So our question for you on this holiday is, what part of you has stood the test of time even when life tried to erode it? How can you honor your own deep-rooted resilience today? And that, my darling witchlings, is our holidays. Oh boy, the man behind the curtain is singing in my ear. Hey, Chloe love. Ooh, some errors from the Amsterdam. Amen, Skylar. Ooh, Scotland. Another Scotland. We have Irish. Now we have Scotland. Yes. Hold on. I'm scrolling back for a second. Skylar, I agree that there should be more jobs. Well, I do have the sign in the bathroom that says, no summoning demons in the bathroom. Karan. I could see an Indian James Bond. That would be kind of cool. Bart Simpson saying, stop tolerating your ignorance. That is ironic. Good on you, Skylar. That is a very good resolution to make right at the moment. All right. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Glitch makes no sense. Oh, hey, at least it's online school. Hello from Germany. Doriana is from Germany. That is cool as shit. And Bangladesh. Yeah, I know. That's the one sucky thing about the plague having happened and schools realizing that online school was feasible. Kids don't get real snow days anymore. Although, they do kind of have it a little easier than us because we had to wake up in time for school and then watch the TV scroll, the scroll bar at the bottom of the TV and pray that we see our school. All right. Okay. So for those of you who are new here, hey, hi, hello, and welcome once again. This is my daily divination and self-care where we read tarot cards, oracle cards. I have 2 self-care cards and we have a goddess of the day and some other fun stuff planned. And then after all of that, yep, and we are currently recording for tomorrow's reels, shorts, etc., etc. So everything I am saying today episode is for tomorrow. I'm getting used to this. So what you are seeing is a day behind because, well, it makes it easier on my editor. I love you, honey. Yeah, it's a day ahead. I know what I'm not saying. How long have I liked Care Bears? I have been a fan of the Care Bears since they first came out. Oh, at least 40 years, if not more. I love the Care Bears. And I tell you what, I am 48 years old and I swear on everything I call holy, when I see someone online saying they're sending thoughts and prayers or they're sending love or whatnot, I envision the Care Bear stare. Just saying. All right, y'all. Oh, are we getting religious trolls today? That's okay. This would have been a whole lot better if it were actually rainbow. Anyway. Thank you, Chloe. All right, let us move on and see what the oracle cards are going to scream at us today. All right. Take a listen to what these guys have to say and let me know what y'all think. All right, our first oracle today is someone better. Next, you don't think of me. And last but not least, someone is unhappy. All right, now, what do these cards all together tell us? Well, you've moved on and found someone better, and now you don't think of me. I may not fully understand how it all shifted so quickly, but beneath the surface, someone is unhappy, and that truth still lingers, asking to be acknowledged. That's our oracles today. All right. If y'all see me kind of look or glare over that way, the man behind the curtain is in my ear, but he is off that way. Go ahead. Okay. I know how to do that then. We will start that probably Sunday. Haha. All right, my friends, my witchlings. Let's see what the tarot has to share. So, take a breath, trust your inner wisdom, and do not rush the process. Reflect, stay patient, and choose your next step with intention. Now, if this resonates, sit with it today and share your thoughts or insights with someone you trust. Our tarot cards today are... Okay, we are starting with the Hierophant. Widen your breadth of vision, make up your own mind about which path you should take. Sometimes it helps to see others' points of view and learn by their mistakes. Next, Ace of Swords reversed. There it is. Frustrations and setbacks and a need to be patient. The answer to a question is no. Last but not least, we have the Emperor reversed. A domineering, even tyrannical, power-hungry, misusing their authority to the extent of hurting others person. This will only serve to cause trouble for them when someone tells you what they actually... Well, okay, this will only serve to cause trouble for you when someone tells you exactly what they think of you. And then, what do they all three say together? The Hierophant urges you to broaden your perspective and choose your own path while still listening to others and learning from their experiences and missteps. The Ace of Swords the Ace of Swords reversed signals frustrations, delays, and the need for patience as plans stall or clarity feels blocked. This is compounded by the Emperor reversed, representing a domineering, power-hungry figure misusing authority and causing some real harm. Their behavior will not go unchecked forever. They will regret it when someone finally speaks the truth about how they have acted. Those are our tarot cards, my friends. And now, Witchlings, let's bring the Oracle and Tarot together into one clear message, a single stream of guidance flowing through each and every card. Drop me a comment and let me know what resonates. You have moved on, found someone better, and now you don't think of me, even as someone is unhappy beneath the surface. The Hierophant asks you to widen your vision, think for yourself, and learn from the paths others have taken. Yet, patience is required as the Ace of Swords reversed reveals frustration and delays clouding clarity. This tension is intensified by the Emperor reversed, a domineering misuse of power that definitely harms others. Truth will eventually be spoken, and when it is, accountability is going to follow. That, my loves, is our combined reading here. And now, our affirmation for today. Our affirmation: I trust my inner wisdom, remain patient through uncertainty, and allow truth to unfold in its own time. And that, my Witchlings, is our affirmation. Oh, Chloe took off. Bummer. Yes, I am 48 years old. I actually just turned 48 2 days ago. God, it's crazy to think I'm that old now. All right. Oh, we are done with the divination, so I can remove the veil. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh, honey, the cards are screaming at me today, too. I have thoughts on what the cards are saying, but... Hey, Nazbot. Amen, Skylar. Oh, dear Lord. John, take a break. I'm glad you're here. You get to veg out for a few minutes. Oh, I'm glad the cards resonated, Doriana. By the way, I'm going through the chat from while I was reading. We hide it from me because this witch is ADHD AF. That was entertaining. And if I see something in the chat that really... I feel like I need to respond to, I will in the middle of what I am saying, which drives the poor man behind the curtain batshit crazy when he's trying to edit it. So, just a heads up. All right. Yup. Oh, I am. I am so not surprised your brains are melted, John. I am so sorry. Hey, Thumbelina. Oh, that is awesome, Laura. And Thumbelina is from Oz. How cool is that? Hello, Nicholas. Yeah. Oh, nope, we don't do Streamlabs. Uh-oh. Hey. Hey. All right. Oh, thank you, Alina. I like that. All right, let's see. And... Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm not that stupid. Hacking protocol initiate. Dude, you don't want to try to hack shit on an IT. No. Oh, witch piercing. I'm assuming Candy is referring to the butterfly in the septum because this is one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I have to count every damn time. It's ridiculous. I have to count how many tattoos I have, too. You would think after this many years I would know. I am actually doing pretty good today, Andrea. It is so good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Hey, Harry. Care Bears happened to be clean and accessible when I went to grab a sweatshirt today, but I absolutely love this sweatshirt. Oof. All right. Hello, Harrison. Booba. Do-do-do. Well, well, well. That's a really deep hole, Raven. Did I mention my filter is even slightly more malfunctional than usual? Hey, yep. I was New Year's baby for the county I was born in for my year. It was great. All right. Oh. The Masonic and Eastern Star is interesting and different. But I don't have any real strong opinions on it because I have not really been involved with it that much. I do know people who belong to the Masonic lodges, and a very dear friend of mine was a rainbow girl for many years. Otherwise, not much. I haven't decided yet. We'll leave it at that. I do know that there are ties or rumored ties between the Masons and the Illuminati, but there we go. What am I thinking? Okay, let us go ahead and... No? What are we doing? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, thank you, Elena. Haha, I caught myself. So, just a heads up, I am shitty with names. It took me forever to remember my own husband's name. And yeah, and now that I have the ats instead of your names, it's even worse. I suck at remembering names. Once you've been here a few times, though, I do start remembering you. So Andrea's waiting on, I went to, what's it thingamajigger. There we go, behavioral health interview. Oh, yeah, at the very least, you're ADD, hun. Good. I am looking forward to seeing how the results of that appointment today, Andrea. That just sounds, so nice. Yeah, you know what I mean. Never mind. Yeah. What does it mean by as above, so below? I have to think to remember. So, as inside, as out, similar. So, it is also a reference to the gods, because it's been believed that the gods were above us. It also references the differences between the planes, such as the spiritual and the physical planes. Hard pick, Spencer's, or Hot Topic. I would go Hot Topic, only because I worked at Torrid and had that sweet 50% employee discount at Hot Topic for a while. Yeah. But I love Spencer's, too. Now, the funny thing is... But I don't do binaries. But the really awesome thing about this is it came from Spirit Halloween, which technically is a subsidiary of Spencer's. Yep, found that out when I returned a mug that I bought at Spirit Halloween. It came broken, and so I had to return it, and I took it back to Spencer's. John, you are the absolute best. Your Google foo is second only to the man behind the curtain. Well, yeah, it's probably better than his. Hey, Christine. Isn't it cool? Christine down in the horizontal, the landscape chat said she did not know that Spencer's and Spirit, we're tied. I didn't either until I had to return that mug. Godzilla, that would be Alina. And I'm finding it amusing with the fact that you pulled the wrong half of their screen name as their nickname. Love it. Hello. Easy searching puppy. Hi, puppies. Sorry. Distracted by a doggo. I know, right, Doriana? Boop, boop, boo. There we go. Whip, 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 whip. Playing with my earrings, don't mind me. I may be 48 years old, but I still have the mentality of a 4-year-old at times. What did Mimi do this time? Why is Mimi apologizing now? Oh, Mimi saying she has Oh! Okay. Thank you, Godzilla. Okay. I didn't realize that the 86,000 seconds was 24 hours. That's kind of cool. Hey, Artie. Are you Artie or are you Zed? Questions. So this is really awesome. It is white coffee, which is technically an under roasted bean. So it has more caffeine to it. Thank you, Lena. Hopefully you'll be back. All right. Oh, that's going to get on my witchy hat. All right. Sweet. All right. Yay! Let's move on and check out our self-care cards, my lovelies. Now it's time for Namaste. I love this deck. Namaste is reminding us of the power of breath. Speaking of breath. Namaste reminds us of the power of breath. Relax your face. Breathe through your diaphragm. Every time you breathe, notice how powerful you feel. Breath takes in energy. Air gives us what we need to live. It fills us with power. Feeling the power of each breath allows us to charge ourselves like we charge our cell phones. That's a mental image. Breathe this way for 8 minutes and fill yourself with power. This will help relax your body and power up your mind. Our Namaste today. Self-compassion. Self-compassion reminds us we're never alone. Bring to mind a somewhat stressful situation in your life. Are you really alone with it? Who else, strangers or friends, might share a similar stress? Every goddamn person in the United States right now. And that's our self-compassion today. Haha. Oh, I bet, Andrea. White coffee is the best. Oh. I had a friend at the VA who was telling me about it, and I hadn't tried it until basically the coffee stand that we use here in town. I discovered they had it, and I decided I'd try it. And I would, for a while, I bounced back and forth between regular and white coffee. And the more I drank white coffee, the less black coffee tasted right. Not anymore, Jay. I used to be mostly fluent in Spanish, but I stopped using it for about 30 years, and now I have to get really tired for my Spanish to come back. It's kind of amusing. English is my first language, but I get tired or my brain gets sluggish enough, I start thinking and speaking more in Spanish than in English. It's hilarious. Hey, Piper. Yes. Let them talk until they annoy somebody else. Hell yes. I know. I'm just loving how she worded it. What do tarot cards do? They give us insight into life. Have I ever tried mushroom coffee? I am terrified of mushroom coffee. I have spent one day and one day only in the ICU. And it was after anaphylactic shock. The only thing I ate in the meal that triggered the anaphylaxis that I don't normally was mushrooms. Granted, blood tests have shown that I'm not allergic to mushrooms, but I have mast cell activation syndrome, which means basically my body will take something that I'm not necessarily allergic to and decide to throw me into anaphylaxis over it. So I am terrified to try mushrooms again. There we go, John. You worded it so much better than I could have. Dude, if you've seen me shoplifting at Walmart, I want to know when and how, because I have not set foot in a Walmart in over 5 years. Masked. But I'm sure that they're insinuating something about my weight. Oh, it's not the taste that's the problem. It's a compound in mushrooms that my body didn't like. That is absolutely awesome, John. God. Yeah, I wish we were a little bit physically closer, because I would love to chat with your mentor. Yes, all right. Here we go. Y'all have commented about liking my earrings. Well, step on into dietheyogawitch.shop where magic meets movement and everyday rituals get an upgrade. Browse my handmade, intention-infused jewelry, and then you can snuggle up with Die the Yoga Witch mugs, yoga mats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, dog hoodies, and so much more. Treat yourself, bless a friend or your familiar, and bring a little witchy sparkle into your daily life. dietheyogawitch.shop. All right. Now, my friends, if you are enjoying this podcast and would like to step a little bit deeper into the coven, consider clicking on that join button and becoming a member of the channel. There are some amazing perks for all my witchlings, with levels starting at just $1 a month. And also a quick reminder that you can help this channel for free by subscribing, sharing this video with a friend, and just liking my videos. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. And all right, let's get back to the show now. All right. All right, there we go. God. I know. What is my favorite book? That's like asking me to pick my favorite child. I can't do it. Let's go ahead and do our Sanskrit bit, and then we'll come back and check back in with the chat again in a minute. All right, y'all. Our word of the week is Saucha, and we embody Saucha today by choosing clarity over clutter in our bodies, our spaces, and our minds. Saucha is not about rigid purity, but about gentle discernment. We notice what nourishes and what drains, what feels aligned and what feels forced. With care, we release one small thing that no longer serves us and make room for breath, truth, and ease. Clean energy invites honest presence. And that, my witchlings, is our Sanskrit bit. All right. An apprentice witchling. Yes, it's all good. All right. All right. So thank you, Stray Melody. I appreciate the compliments. We have a lot of fun in here. Thank you, Rishali. I appreciate the compliment. Ah, boop, boop, boop. A favorite book is really like trying to pick my favorite child. Evie says she loves the decorations. Thank you. Coffee is good. You know, honestly, I'm just glad to be off most of the meds that were causing the worst of the weight gain. By the way, I have an aura bloom today. My favorite band or singer. Okay, I have two favorites that are all-time favorites. First one would probably be the one I've liked the longer, and that would be Alabama Country Group. Absolutely love their music. For a long time, I've had this weird-ass connection to the state of Alabama. And then second would be my cousins, the New Kids on the Block. I am distantly related to the Knight Brothers. Found this out many, many, many years after falling in love with the band. So they are my two favorite bands. I do love a lot of other music and bands. Those are just the two best. Well, in my opinion. I also like Enya. Love Enya's music. Yanni. Kataro is another favorite. But you know how you get those things that say, okay, if you were stranded on a desert island and you could only take one album with you, what would it be? That would be George Winston's December album. I received it as a Christmas present when I was about 9-10 years old, and I have loved it since. My nose piercings, the nostrils and the septum, I did those pretty much as a way of reclaiming ownership of my own body. I have a long trauma history and a long history of people thinking my body belonged to them. And the piercings and the ink I have were very much me reclaiming ownership of my own body. I do plan on getting more piercings, probably in my ears. Actually, definitely in my ears. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 tattoos, 8 piercings, and I plan on getting a couple dozen more tattoos. And some of it is also just, I've wanted to have this done since I was 16. Do we have a Hazel today? We have a Hazel. Hello, Hazel. Oh, God. Another sleep token lover. I haven't listened to them yet. I am jealous, Mimi. Yes, Hazel, I'm wearing my Care Bears today. Care Bears. Ask me my favorite Care Bear and I can tell you that. It's Tenderheart, by the way. Or Friendship Bear. Usually Tenderheart. All right, Witchlings. Nope. Oh, okay. I know, Mimi, Andrea. I'm trying to figure out how we can share a picture of Mimi's new tattoo. Anyway, why is everything in my room gay? Because I'm half gay. And I like pink. I like the singer Pink, too. She's pretty awesome. But that's neither here nor there. Only half gay. And pink isn't even my favorite color. It's number 3 on the list. Damn it, hair. Get out of the earring. Yeah, it is weird not seeing Supergirl. Pink is my favorite accent color, yes. Which is even more surprising that it is the entire color of this room. At times, Sweet. That's right, you told us about it. There are times when I feel like I'm sitting inside a Pepto-Bismol bottle, and that makes me happy as a little clam, because I am one of those weird-ass mofos who likes the taste of Pepto. Don't know. Thank you, Andrea. Giant monk may not necessarily be being hateful or intolerant. They may just... There we go. It's okay, monk. My mods are very protective of me, and we do get a lot of really awful, hateful, homophobic people. So I apologize. Hey, Safe, do I believe there is meaning behind what people's favorite color is? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that one much. I might look into that more in the future because I do know that color therapy is a thing. All right, my friends. Come on, there it is. Whoof. Coffee talking back now. All right, Witchlings, it is time to honor our goddess of the day. Yay! She is a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us. Today's goddess is one of my favorites and least favorites at the same time because we are talking Arachne today. Arachne is the Greek spider goddess who teaches us about work, skill, and the weaving of destiny. Now, in myth, Arachne challenged Athena to a weaving contest and won. When Athena destroyed her tapestry in anger, Arachne transformed her grief into power by becoming a spider. From that moment on, she continued her sacred work, spinning patterns that shaped the lives of mere mortals. Arachne reminds us that even when our creations are torn apart, we can reclaim our fate and begin again with intention. Today, we turn to Arachne to consciously gather the strands of the year ahead and begin weaving with purpose. Wear or display something woven to align with her energy, or braid 3 strands of thread or yarn while saying, Arachne, bless this magic braid, so on you my mind is stayed. Then carry it as a charm to keep your actions goddess centered. To strengthen your work life, mend any clothing in need of repair, and as you tie the final knot, say, this thread I wind, the magic bind, visualizing your professional goals taking form stitch by stitch. That's our goddess. And in all honesty, I am kind of sad that I did not get permission from the artist, oh, I can't even remember her name, to use the very famous picture of Arachne. All right. This goddess bugs me. Oh my God, John. Black, purple, blue, and green. Yeah. Raven and I have a few things in common here. That is true. Teal is one of my favorites. My purple and teal music is hiding right now. All right. My thoughts about Jesus. Jesus is cool. Jesus was a very, very worthy rabbi, very cool rabbi. Was he the son of God? I'm not sure, but he was a wise man and a prophet in his own. So, John. Thank you, Duck. One of my favorite uncles was a librarian. All right, we'll keep going. I will chit-chat with you guys. Okay. We have 6 minutes to get through the rest of this. It is time for the moment of Zen. Yay! Time for a little moment of Zen. All right, so Zen today is a short little story and a quote from Erich Fromm. Our story today. Wealthy patrons invited EQ to a banquet. EQ arrived dressed in his beggar's robes. The host, not recognizing him, chased him away. EQ went home, changed into his ceremonial robe of purple brocade, and returned. With great respect, he was received into the banquet room. There, he put his robe on the cushion, saying, I expect you invited the robe, since you showed me a way a little while ago, and left. Erich Fromm tells us, man's main task in life is to give birth to himself. What do you guys think of our moment of Zen today? Because that is our moment of Zen. All right. And my friends, it is time for our closing blessing. May clarity gently replace confusion. May patience steady your heart. And may truth rise without force or fear. Go forward, grounded in your wisdom, protected in your boundaries, and guided by what is real and lasting. Namaste, my witchlings. And now, my lovelies, it is time to wrap up our show for today. So, with the extinguishing of our candle, our circle is now open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for joining us here today. Oh God, what is John doing now? As a nonprofit organization, oh dear Lord, gays won't be in heaven. Well, I don't want to go to heaven anyway. He is, Raven. He is definitely on form today. Thank you, Doriana. Oh, something jabbing me. Owie. All right. One uncut grass and very vocal shrimp. I don't want to know. All right, you guys. Now, before we completely wrap up for the day, please, please, please. If I didn't know it was coming from Raven and aimed at John, that's definitely a John joke. All right, my loves. Hey, witchlings. Before we get going for today, remember that this space exists entirely because of our witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors yet, just shared magic, mutual care, and a fuck ton of love. So please do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. Join the channel if you have the financial ability, and please tell a friend about us here. And on that note, my darlings, my dears, my loved ones, let's all go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there's already enough darkness and hate in this world. Please let us choose to be steady lights for those finding their way through it. And tell your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, scales, paws, or claws, that they absolutely matter deeply to you, because time moves faster than we realize, and the chances to say I love you are never guaranteed. And if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything that we do here every day, please let it be that you always remember you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is real and genuine, even if you don't know what it is yet. I was 45 before I found my purpose. I love you guys to bits. I will see you all soon. Namaste, my witchlings. Hazel shared Luna. Hello, Jay. I see you. Long time no see, my friend. Yeah, he made it just in time for chilling with the Witchlings. Perfect timing. All right. Okay, I'm going to put my cards away so I don't lose shit. Because, ADHD witch. There it is. That's why it's hiding from me. All right. How's everybody doing? We had a quick break. I had to change shirts. I'm actually a little warm. Oh, so, Jay. We are fully monetized, which means we now have ads. And, sorry, not sorry about that. Ooh, yeah, you are from PR. How are you doing? I have another friend down there. Heard some interesting stuff from him. I am so glad I know that John is in IT and what kind of coding he's talking about, because I spend so much time with my spoonies that John saying I'm still coding, my brain goes, are you code blue or code red? Oh, thank you, Jay. That was sweet of you. Oh, you are the nicest. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, I have a friend down in PR. He was actually on the same ship as my ex-husband and Spawn's bio. And he's been keeping me abreast of what's going on down there. Andrea, yes, we have Bitchin' Witch tonight. And oh, do we have one hell of a topic for it. Because this witch is one pissed off veteran with what's going on right now. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Mimi. I can understand that desire. There are better ways of going about it, but I cannot argue necessarily with that sentiment. Because, okay, fair warning, trigger warning for those of you who do not do well with politics. I'm going to be vaguely political here. Yes, Maduro needed to be removed from office. Yes, Maduro was doing horrific things to Venezuela. With that, he could have gone about it much better. Exactly. I will not say there is no God. I will say that it doesn't matter what deity you pray to, what name you call them, they are multiple facets of the same deity. So you say Allah, I say God, goddess, by whichever name. Bridget is my patron goddess. A Christian would just say God. A Jewish person would say Yahweh. They're all the same person, just different faces. So, I won't say one way or the other that one is better than another. Yeah, the more you study the Bible and other theologic scholars such as Joseph Campbell, absolutely love Joseph Campbell, you learn it's all the same. Because your particular flavor of God is not my particular flavor of God, and no. You have a point there, Mist. He is definitely a showman. And he is absolutely loving all of the drama. But he fucking showed his hand when he said that he watched what was going on down there on the TV like he was watching a television program. Because in his mind, that's what it was. Because that's how he sees it. Yes, he is a very good puppet. Just like there's a lot of people who feel that his wonderful wife is an asset that was assigned to him basically to babysit his ass. All right, now we are going to drop the political commentary for now. Because I do have some witchlings that we absolutely love here who do not like the political commentary. And so we will talk about something a little bit happier right now. We are at the beginning of the new year. What are everybody's plans and goals for the year? Are you the resolution type, or are you like me and you just basically have goals that you want to accomplish this year? There we go. Ha! I have a lock. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's pulling somewhere. There it is. Ha! Fixed it. I feel better now. Slightly more myself. Okay. 2 other things real quick. We're going to record a couple of shorts while we're doing this. Because Witchy Mama got her Aura Bloom shipment. And where we are now fully monetized, I feel it is only appropriate to record a short little video saying, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because that's my personal preference. Only when I want to be Destroza. Destroza. Yes, John. Oh, I know, Mimi. I can't wait to... Oh, is that what you should... I know. Uh-oh, Shauna posted something. I just watched her latest short just before we went live, and now she's posted another one. There we go. Sorry. I got distracted for a second. Oh my goodness, that is a cute little pupper. Mimi is adorable. She's adorable. All right. No, not exclusionary. It's a personal preference. I mean, yes, I believe that it's basically that it is all the same, but by my preference, I choose to abide by and use the terms I use. I am so happy for you, Mimi. She's adorable. Adogable? I don't know. Adorkable. No, that would be Luna. Okay, Hazel, it's safe for you to come back. There's what I'm looking for. Got it. Oh, God. Jack Russells are adorable. Hello, Anthony. Oh, they're doing pretty good. Sarge was snoozing on my foot a little bit ago. Fuzzbutt is a happy cat. I opened my window the other day and was letting airflow in, so I had to clip up my curtain, and then I didn't drop the curtain after I closed the window, so Mr. Fuzzy Butts has been very thoroughly enjoying laying on his bed, which is right in front of the window, and watching kitty TV. Oh, so yeah. Izal. Hello, Izal. Thank you for the compliment. Dude, my logic never adds up, so please, just bear with us here. Grabbing mouse and moving it. What the fluff? Oh. Why are those not where they belong? Nope. Nope. We're not going into that particular discussion right now. I do enough political ranting on Bitch and Witch. Oh God, nope. Yay! Go green! In so many ways, but thoughts on the gays. We're here, we're queer, and we've always been here. Oh, let me think for a bit, Mimi. I can probably throw some ideas for her. Not Luna. Luna is like the most popular dog name for girls right now. I have my own Luna, and it's just weird. Personally, I would almost say Snowflake because of, what we're accused of being, but no. I'm evil like that. Evil. Thank you, John. Oil. Should we? No, because we should not have done it to Maduro. Is he going to? Probably not, because he is too busy brown-nosing Kim Jong-un. I do not like what is going on right now. I very much hate it, and I'm not going to talk about it. We could talk about it. We could talk about it later tonight during Bitch and Witch, and that will be it is almost 3 o'clock, so 2 hours and 40 minutes. Haha. All right, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do a couple of fun things here, this one being the first one, so give me a second. Okay. Oh, that's true. Haha. Okay. Okay. We're adjusting camera so we can do this. Yes, Snoopy says I'll do it tomorrow, just so you know. All right. I have been blessed enough to have an Aura Bloom subscription. I get one of these cute little red silk bags every month with various and sundry crystals in it. And this is this month's shipment. So I never look at the card before I pull the crystal out. I want to know what the crystal is, then I read it. So haha. Ooh. It's that stone. I have another one of this. I have 2 of this stone. Hey. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay. So there it is. Here it is. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? It's like, it looks like a snowball. It's powder blue and white. Set that on the selenite so that it can cleanse. And we got blue calcite. All right. Serenity, communication, relaxation, clarity, and healing. An embodiment of tranquil serenity, the blue calcite stone is a soothing talisman that fosters clear communication and relaxation. This enchanting crystal not only radiates calming vibes, but also facilitates a profound sense of clarity and healing. Blue calcite is a gentle yet potent crystal renowned for its ability to bring tranquility, enhance communication, and promote deep relaxation. Holding this palm stone in your hand invites a wave of serenity, like a peaceful tide washing over your spirit. It's a stone that resonates with the cool, calming hues of clarity, inspiring you to express yourself with a tranquil confidence. Allow the blue calcite stone to be your companion on the journey to a more peaceful and communicative existence. And that, my loves, is our Aura Bloom for this month. Thank you, Aura Bloom. I very much appreciate it. There it goes. All right, people being less than stellar. Thank you, Raven. Emmett, that's just how we are. We are not we are welcoming and we are kind and we welcome pretty much everybody who comes in. Have a good one, Raven. Hey, Distractions, good to see ya. I bet I could melt those down into one candle. Anyway, that seems to be a good place to store them for now. Yep. Oh, dude, your bad puns tend to be the best part of the day, John. Trust me. I have found myself looking forward to them. And you are well enough known for your puns that even my son was talking about you and them while we were at my birthday shenanigans last night. Hence why he posted a couple of stupid memes and tagged you. I love that kid. My son took me to lunch, late lunch, early dinner for my birthday, and even bought me a little chunk of cake for birthday. It was very sweet of him. I love my kids. The house is already much, much quieter with the spawn having moved out. We kind of miss him. All right, and there we go. You sit there. All right, let's see. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Why do I feel like I was just trying to sing the Green Giant? Boom, 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 Green Giant. There we go. Ha. Meow. Yes. Oh, okay. Then don't worry about it. We'll do it later. I'm not worried about it. I just remembered I had it. Oh. Nope. That is true. No, he failed to banish the demons. He would summon them and then leave them in the bathroom. Oh my God, last night. Oh dear God, the dogs last night. So, the Borky ones, got a new bag of food yesterday, and so they were eating the first kibble out of it. And mind you, we usually manage to make one bag last for like 2 months, which is, about a month. Anyway, plenty long enough for me to forget how vile their asses get with those first couple of bowls. Luna, I'm sitting in the recliner with my feet up, and Luna's favorite place is right under the footrest. And then Took was laying right next to me on this side. And both of them were fumigating the room so bad. Oh boy. Either that or the bonus kid gave them some human food that made them incredibly gassy, but oh dear Lord. Hoy. I was beginning to question my safety for a couple of minutes there. Hoy. Love my dogs. Do not love their ass. Infamy. They all have it in for me. Yup. Okay, he did move. You are referring to the artist Sia, correct? Sia's pretty cool. I was not overly familiar with Sia's music until Glee did one of her songs, their songs. And I liked it, so I went and looked up some more, and I actually really like some of their music. It's pretty cool. And I really love the fact that their shtick is the veils and the wigs that cover their face and hide their face. Love that. It really, in some ways, it's almost Hannah Montana-esque, where Hannah Montana was blonde, where Miley was not. I really love that that whole idea of being able to be one person on stage or in front of the camera like this, and then your look changes so drastically that people don't recognize you out on the street. That is one of the reasons, and I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, that is one of the reasons that my hairstyle when I'm on camera is usually the double braids and not this. Because this is what people see every day. This is completely me. The braids and the cuter glasses, those are more the Die the Yoga Witch persona. Still me. I don't put on airs. I just look slightly different to make it a little bit easier to be out and about doing what I need to do during the day. There is a small part of me that is very nervous about the idea of getting much bigger than we are. As much as I would love it, I would also hate it. Because I don't want people to stop me on the street when I'm out with my family or the dogs. I worry very much about someone stopping me or approaching me when I'm out with one of the bigger dogs. Not that the dogs would hurt them, but they can both be kind of intimidating. So, oh wait, but then half of you already know Tookers, and so yeah. Fucking dog, I swear. Oh, you're in the top 1% of her listeners. That is so cool. Actually, I was in the top like 4% of one of the bands I listened to last year. I just don't remember. Joe Mack. Wow. Joey McIntyre much? Anyway, so my two big dogs, I have the German Shepherd mix, and I have Luna, who is Pitbull Malamute mix, and the dopiest damn dumb blonde. But she will very much protect Mama from anything she thinks it might maybe be. Not really. No, I take it back. She's a fucking chicken shit. She at times is scared of her own shadow. Took, on the other hand, will very much protect Mama from everything. Even if it's just a leaf blowing across the street. Thank you, distractions. I'm sure... I am hopeful that it goes slowly enough that I can adjust to it a little at a time, and that will make it easier. And I'm also weird because while I excel being in the spotlight, and this is when I feel most myself, I absolutely hate being the center of attention. Because, and this goes back to the trauma history, being the center of attention never ended well for me. So yeah, I am a conundrum wrapped in an enigma. Or am I an enigma wrapped in a conundrum? I can't remember which way it goes. But yeah, for those of you who hang out for chilling with the Witchlings, or you show up for coffee and cues, this is me. This is how I am day to day, in character or not, because there isn't a character. I cannot stand people who put on a character when they're online. My autism doesn't understand it, and is weird. Well, hello. What you doing? What you doing? You want to come say hi? Come say hi. Yep. You can say hi. Come here. Oh, I'm still not making enough room for you. There you go. Come here. What? Eat the took monsters. Thank you, John. Hi, Bubby. You good boy? Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. Mwah. Go lay down, buddy boy. I appreciate that, John. I don't have the energy. Thank you, Hazel. Hazel shared a Tooker sticker. Emoji, thingamajigger. I don't have the spoons to try to remember who I am in various places. I did that as a teenager. I know. I am finally out from under that bitch. I am not going to live that life anymore. No. Voice training, Spanish, career stuff, R&D. Wow. You've had a busy day, John. Yes, I am very, very sensitive. It's cliched, but I am a fairly empathic person. Ooh. See, if I were still in the IT community, I would so totally be following John on LinkedIn. But not my thing anymore. I miss it some. But I love what I'm doing here. So go figure that. There we go. That looks better. Voice training sounds fun, though. No, I can't empathize with tyrants. That was the bitch that raised me. Nope. You're awesome, John. You did awesome, Hazel. Yay. Hazel also had voice training today, John. How am I breathing? Little wheezy. We can deal with that. No, I have no patience or empathy for tyrants. Nope. They can rot. Oh God, John was doing tongue twisters. John's giving you high fives, Hazel. Tongue twisters. As a sophomore in high school, we had in my English class, we had our speech section. And part of that was we had to do, I think, 2 speeches, and then we had to read publicly. And we each had to choose a children's book. And, read like a teacher would. And my English teacher was shocked by me because I chose a Dr. Seuss book and then proceeded to just read it upside down because that's one of my gifts. And I managed to read the entire tongue twister book and not get tongue-tied. Do I listen to rap? Kinda. Not modern shit. Let's see. I think the most modern rap I listen to comes from the mid-90s-ish. Yeah, that would be the newish stuff that I listen to. Hey, Ari, how are you doing today? Bone. Yeah, Andrea, exactly. You empathize with people, and it makes it too easy to make excuses for them. Sympathize with them, and it's even worse. No. Cypress Hill. Is it Cypress Hill or Cypress Hill? I have heard both. I thought so. That is perfectly acceptable, Hazel, as long as it doesn't get in the way of things. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts, John. I've never been a huge rap fan. Although I have to take that back. I do like the old shit. Run DMZ, Gangsta's Paradise is an all-time favorite, but that is technically rap, but yep, completely. It's the one that the rapping granny does in fucking Wedding Crasher, or The Wedding Singer. But Run DMC, MC Hammer, the Beastie Boys. That's the rap I used to listen to. Hey, Mike. Yes. Yes, it's Sugar Hill Gang, but the name of the song is what I'm missing. Dinner was fine, was very fun last night, Mike. He took me to Mexican, bought me a little chunk of cake on his way to meet me. It was really nice, and I had a blast. Yeah. Yes, Rapper's Delight, that's the one I'm thinking of. Jack Harlow, that name sounds familiar. Oh, Yeah. Let's see. But yes, M&M's. Amish Paradise is an amazing song. I love Weird Al, though. Okay. Okay. That's good. I swear I just heard Fuzzbutt's toy make noise. But Took is nowhere near it, and I have no idea where the furry little bastard is. Yes. Oh no, the fairy found Andrea again. I'm going to kill that fairy. Straight up. We're going fairy hunting. We're going to delete the hiccup fairy soon. I've been on that fairy's wings for years. It's his stomach. Oh, dear Lord. I'm in danger. His stomach is making noises like Fuzzbutt's ball chaser thing. Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, yeah. I don't want to know what it's going to smell like when that beast erupts. This reality wants to steal our peace. You are absolutely correct. No, I have not seen the Weird Al movie with David Radcliffe yet, Hazel, because it's on Apple, and I don't have an Apple subscription. But oh my God, if I can figure out how to watch it, I so want to. I think it is utterly hilarious that Weird Al himself picked Dan Radcliffe for that movie, for that part, and it's just awesome. All right, now I'm going to actually, now that you mention it, I'm going to look for it. Go do your thing. Yep. Go do your thing, babe. Now, it is on Roku and, oh, it's on Prime Video now. Hells yes. How much is it going to cost to rent that sucker? I absolutely, though, love Weird Al. I have gotten to see him in concert a couple of times. That's a good question, Andrea. Oh, hell. It is $3.99 to rent it. Hee hee. Okay. That is not English. Give me a moment. Donk. Come here. There we go. Dude. Wish I could help out, Ro. So, the Weird Al movie is on Prime Video, and I have managed to get enough credits, virtual credits, digital credits. I was just able to buy it on Amazon without paying a cent. Love it. Hey, Lewis, how are you doing today? I am here and just kind of chilling out. I know what I'm going to be doing after Bitch and Witch tonight. Hey, we're going to have fun. Thank you, Chris. They came from Zenny. Oh, 3 gold shillings. What? Hey, his stomach is really starting to make me nervous. Baby boy, do you need to go for walkies and go outside? Okay. I wish you guys could see him. He is laying on my Mexican blanket that I use to protect my mat from him, with his head on my bolster, using it like a pillow. He's the cutest little monster. Okay. Monster. He ain't no little monster. This boy is a big pupper. Love my puppy. All right. I am groggy today. My Potts is not happy. Has not been happy a couple of days. Yes. Same distractions. You're snacky. YouTube. I think that's part of why I'm feeling funky. Hazel says she's snacky. I think that's part of why I'm feeling kind of wonky. I did not eat breakfast this morning because I wasn't hungry until like 2 minutes after we went live. And yeah, no. Yes, he goes oof. Whereas Sergeant does the bork, bork, bork yips. He definitely sounds like he's saying bork at times. It's hilarious. But we very much let him be because, well, he's a 14-year-old little old man, so love him. My baby. Cannot believe he's 14. Almost 14. Almost 14. He'll be 14 in March. Correction. My dog is a teenager. How the fluff. The cat is a decade. Fuzzy Butt is 10 years old. Luna is 8. And then Took Monster is 3.5, almost 4. God. But yeah, thank you, Luke. Same to you, my friend. Yes, distractions. The universe is like, hi, I'm here. This is what you're supposed to be doing with your life right now. I have times when there's like a fuck ton of synchronicities that just kind of pop up for me. And it's like, okay. Apparently I'm doing something right. Yes. I am a do no harm but take no shit kind of witch. I will not start shit, but I will finish it. Kind of comes from the military there. Oh, and I was a Navy brat by a Navy vet brat. He had been out of the Navy for a long time by the time I came along. And I am just now realizing, after having this picture of my grandmother staring at me for I don't know how long, that her blouse is a lotus flower. Or at least I think it is. That's hilarious. Speaking of synchronicities. For those of you who don't know, I have a mirror behind my monitor that one side has my human guardians and the other side has my feline guardians. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cats that hang out and watch over me. My cat and his biological mother are 2 of them. My grandcats. Yeah. 3 of the others are grandcats, and then the other one is just a friend's kitty. Woohoo! That is awesome, John. Shit, that reminds me. I need to find out when my membership dues are due for the Spiritual Professionals Association. I really enjoy being a part of SPA. Yes, lotuses are a healing flower, which is part of the healing flower, and the fact that they grow out of the muck is one of the reasons they are used a lot in yoga symbolism. I have a damn cat hair or a took hair tickling my nose, and it's driving me insane. Very short drive. My grandmother passed away, holy shit, 20 years ago. It'll be 20 years ago, just before Christmas this year. It is so weird to realize that we're already in January, so it's going to be this year. So apparently 3s are, your number for that. Alrighty then. Oh. Hi, Luna Tuna. Puppy girl. She's pacing. I don't think she likes the fact that Dad isn't where he belongs. Oh. Let's see. Let's do our usual announcements here and say, hi, guys. If you want to meet me in person and you are local to the Pacific Northwest, in a couple of weeks, the 17th and 18th of January, I will be at the MeWe Fair at the Embassy Suites, I believe, hotel in Bellevue, Washington. We're going to go hang out there. I'll be selling jewelry. I'll be selling my jewelry, doing tarot readings, etc. Having fun. Yup. And then the 22nd of February, I will be at Pickering Barn in Issaquah, Washington for the Pacific Northwest Witches Market. Seeds of Light in Bulk Festival. We are looking at some other events. I am hoping and want to do one event a month just to get us out there and be doing more stuff in the community. Because I tell you what, as much as I love talking to you guys this way, you cannot pass up being able to just actually interact face to face. And I am a seriously social person. Bless you, my love. So that'll be fun. The jewelry that I will be selling is available on the dietheyogawitch.shop. Go check that out. Let's see, what else are we doing? I have no idea. Hell's Bells and Tinker Toys. No, I'm walking to that. Okay, that's better. I gotta get my book wrapped. I have a book swap that was put off from before Christmas. Amen to that, distractions. Yeah, I know. I don't understand. I don't understand why they are allowing it. But yet, you say the wrong word on a meta platform, or even here on YouTube, and you get put in jail, basically. Brain is not braining. But yet, you can do all sorts of shit that very blatantly violates their TOS. And if it's the, I guess, right kind of violation for what they want, nothing happens. Go fucking figure. Tom Powell Jr., one of the political YouTubers I follow, give me a second. Sorry about that. I have a tickle. He has this one account on TikTok that is very obviously stealing his work, because he doesn't talk politics on TikTok. He's gotten banned for it, or not banned, but gotten a wrist slap for it a couple of times. So he just doesn't post it there. And there is a channel that says Tom Powell Politics. And he has reported it and keeps getting the, sorry, it doesn't violate our policies. Thank you, John. I am fairly certain that came from your mentor. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we made a whole quarter off of our first official monetized stream. Woohoo! Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares. That is cool. Luke is saying he's giving me blessings and saying it's been a really magical 2 years for him. He has drawn from he drew from his mom, what he was seeing in his sleep. Oh, drew for his mom, and she said that he was seeing angelic signs, and it's just been more divine, heartfelt feelings. That is so cool. I do. Honey. But yeah. I do know that they are gifts. My question sometimes is, are they divine gifts? Are they just from the universe? Or how does this exactly happen? But I am not complaining about it. Oh, goodness. I need more caffeine, I swear. I'm almost done with my second cup of coffee. I know. And then I've had a soda. Cracked a soda to take my meds with. All right. I'm changing watch bands later today. Let's see. So, in about 2 hours, we will be having Bitch and Witch. I am addressing Venezuela in today's Bitch and Witch because, like I said, I am one pissed off witch vet. Same distractions. Focus on the positive, but keep your head on a swivel. That is pretty much the way to go right now. Oh, groovy. Ow. My back is not happy right at the second. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a sec. Oh. I have a pinched nerve that is causing massive amounts of pain. But you know what? Shit happens, life goes on. I swear to God, I slept last night, but I'm yawning like I didn't. Yeah, we'll wait to do it. Why am I gay? Because I was born this way. And I'm not gay entirely. Only half. Thanks, Andrea. Luke says a mix of good things. Sometimes he feels I'm going mad, but I'm okay. Numbers and shapes to begin with. Yep, that makes sense. You definitely have a gift there, Luke. I was reading somewhere this morning. Can't remember what I was reading it on, but it was a comment. And someone said that kids don't know they're gay until puberty starts and they start taking an interest. I will argue that. I knew 6-ish. Hey, Maya. I knew when I was about 6-ish that I was interested in both boys and girls. But that could also be directly related to what was going on with me at the time, so. Oh, that is awesome, John. I am surviving, Maya. I got a pinched nerve, brachial plex pinched nerve, so it's, triggering pain all the way down my left arm. But hey, at least I'm right hand dominant. Hey, Izza! It's Isabel! Yay! Keep wanting to call Isabel Izzy. I can't remember if she said it was okay or not. I tell you though, I have acupuncture Thursday, and the last time she did acupuncture and cupping, I was much better for 24 hours, so. Amen. Aggressive. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh, he says I'll do it tomorrow. It came from my nephew, because he knew Auntie Di loves Snoopy. Yeah, I've been living with my heating pad. But yeah, I was saying something. What was it, baby? Am I Joe Burrow? No. Surprisingly, I don't have music playing in my head right now. It's weird. Ow. Cheese and crackers. We're just doing stellar. Fucking men distractions. I like people who think outside of the box. Out of the box. I'll put you in the box. I have it. Well, you're not. I would have to chop you up to put you in a tote. Moist. What is it with you in that word? Sorry, he's saying it's kind of moist in there. I'm forgetting you guys can't hear what he's saying in my ear, and I'm just like, no. Nope. I figured it out. Thank you. I ain't that stupid. Really? I'm trying to figure out who the fuck just said that. Because that's not one of the normals. That's not one of the usual suspects here. Why do I keep looking that way when I know I can look at the camera and look at you better? Continuity of government is their main game. Yes. Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure the kids watched it. I will just randomly start popping up with songs that have maybe a tangential relation, maybe a direct relation to something I just said. Hi. Welcome to life with a theater kid. Musical theater kid at that. We used to drive the poor man behind the curtain insane, which, by the way, was a very short drive for a long time. Because my kids and I would all do this. We would communicate with each other via song lyrics. I mean, hell, I am that mom that is rather surprised my son did not scream at me when I did this. Whoops, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. There we go. I pinned this to my son's door because I knew exactly what his brain would do upon seeing it. I am such an evil mom. I am also the one that did not realize he was sound asleep and therefore was not going to hear it. Man behind the curtain wanted me to come out in the living room with him one night, and I had been listening to Spotify. That song had just played a few minutes before he came and got me, and I'm like, okay, just give me a second. So I went back, turned the song on, cranked the sound on my computer up because Spawn lived on the other side of that wall, shut the door to my office, and went out with him, leaving that song on repeat. I am horrible. And the kids slept through it. Lucky motherfucker. But yeah, that is the way my children and I are with each other. We communicate in music. No, actually, that was a misdiagnosis about 20 years ago, so. Thank you, Andrea. Nope. Manic depressive was a misdiagnosis of the bipolar was a misdiagnosis 20 years ago. Come to find out, I'm actually dealing with CPTSD and DID. Woohoo! Yeah, that was entertaining to learn. But it made so many things make so much more sense. But yep, I have multiple personalities in here, and on top of that, I am autistic ADHD, so there are like 150 tabs open in my brain, and at least 3 of them are playing music at all times, and they are never playing the same song. So, welcome to my life. I mean, that sweet, John. I mean, hell, because you say there's too much alphabet soup, that I could throw in the fact that I'm part of the LGBTQ community. I have MCAS, I have POTS. I mean, I have all sorts of abbreviations attached to me. Go get some rest, distractions. It'll be up on the playlist later. No. I am so the opposite of self-absorbed. Ooh, The Daily Show is definitely worth it. Aw, it's Mike and Jess. It's a Sergeant Puppy picture. I was right. My frame was telling me it was snowing this morning. Huh. Sorry. Nice, John. That is awesome to hear. The timing of that comment. Catholics themselves, I have no issues with. The Catholic Church. Same shit, different day, Gobi. Or OG. OG Bobby. All right. It's kind of a cool name. He is making a lot of noise today. It's kind of unnerving. Why does it matter if someone's transgender? Are you fucking them? Because if you're not, why do you care what genitals they have? I never have. You are awesome distractions. Thank you. They came from Zenny. Afternoon, evening to you, Penny. I don't know. The trans people in my life are some of the most normal people. Frighteningly. As I look over at a picture of a non-binary person. Love it. Not gonna argue there, Rock. Especially trans men. Trans men are just, damn. I look forward to the day a trans man is forced to go into the women's bathroom. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. They came from Zenny. We're just kind of chit-chatting here right now. This is Chilling with the Witchlings. And we are about ready to wrap up because I have to walk the dogs, feed me, and figure out what I am feeding the rest of the humans in the house before we go into our podcast, because in 2 hours we will be coming back online. Same bad time, same bad channel here. With Bitchin' Witch, Angry Veteran. Because this witch is a very angry veteran today. And there is the title of tonight's episode. We are so fucking happy for you, John. Okay. No doggo. No cat. I can scoot my chair back a smidge. It depends on what kind of video chat you're looking for, Killa. If you want a reading, go ahead and pop over to the link tree, follow the link to the Google Calendar, and schedule a session with me. Yes! Oh, there we go. Linktree. Yes, I have a cat. Honestly, is he snuggled up to the heater out there with you again, or is he in Sarge's bed? Okay, yeah, because he's not in Sarge's bed here. Yeah, well, it's warm. But yes, we have our furry overlord. Actually, oh, let's see. See if I can do it. I know how to do it. Dum. Uh-oh. How do I get it? I'm trying to find Fuzzy Butt. Yeah. FUZZBUTT bop. It's the Fuzzy Butt. That's my kitty cat. And there's the baby. That is Sergeant Snuggle Puppy. And then... Nope. I think it's... Nope. I know, right? Alright, and then... Gaming, what does it matter, my friend? Seriously. Valentine's cat sounds like Dexter. I miss Dex. He was a good cat. Well, hello, baby girl. What's up, sweet girl? I know. Mom will get it cleaned up so you can come visit in the office again. I promise. All right. We are wrapping up, so let's have somebody come say goodbye. Come here. Get over here. You know you want to. Yeah, yip. Oh, stretch. He's got a stretch. Yip. Come here. Do your thing. Come here. Get up here. That's a good boy. So, Mr. Tookers comes to say, oh, hey, Gracie. Oh, you're a good baby. He's a good baby. I love you. You're a good boy. Mr. Tucker says it's time to go for walkies and go potty. And then is it dinner time almost too? Oh, okay. You think so? You're the bestest. I love you. Oh, you're Tucker boy. Yes, he did. He did. This is Tucker's. He's the baby of the family. Yeah. Hi, honey. Oh, somebody's jealous. I will get it fixed tonight, baby girl. Oh my gosh. Oh. Luna's standing in the hallway giving me the evil eye. He's a German Shepherd Malamute, although he did come from Alaska, so there's a chance that he has some wolfy blood to him, but he's a 75-pound lapdog is what he thinks. Huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. All right. Can Mommy wrap up and sign off now? And then I'll take you and Luna and Sergeant out to go potties. Yeah. Right. Down you go, baby. Yep. Okay. What? Oh my God. Child. I gotta put you down. You gotta get down. Okay? Thank you. Good boy. Yeah. All right, y'all. Namaste, my beautiful witchlings. I honestly just wanted to take a quick moment to come on here, not with a class, not with a reading, but with an incredibly full heart. Die the Yoga Witch has officially reached full monetization here on YouTube, and that happened because of all of you. Every view, every like, every comment, every share, every single moment you chose to spend time here with me on the mat at the altar or just hanging out and quietly listening in. Now, I want you all to know, this channel was never about chasing numbers. It was sincerely about creating a space where you could breathe, soften, reconnect, and remember who you are. A place where yoga, magic, rest, humor, grief, joy, and real life are all welcome. Y'all showed up, you stayed, and you supported this work in ways both visible and unseen. And now, because of all of that, this space now helps support me in return, so I can keep creating, keep teaching, and keep offering practices rooted in care instead of burnout. And that is sacred reciprocity, and I do not take that lightly. So, thank you. Thank you for trusting me, for walking this path with me, for being part of this coven of kind, curious, and courageous souls. Now, whether you've been here since the beginning or you just found your way here recently, you belong. And if you want to keep supporting this channel, the simplest ways are still the most powerful. Watching the videos, liking the videos, commenting 7 words or more, sharing, and being exactly who you are when you show up here. From the absolute bottom of my heart, my witchlings, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for making this possible. Spread love, spread joy, spread kindness, and as always, namaste, my witchlings. All right. Okay. Now, I love you guys to bits. Come back in a couple of hours for the Bitch and Witch podcast. And on that note, I will say, let's all go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is so much darkness and hate in the world. Please let us each choose to be a steady light for those finding their way through it. Make sure you tell your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, scales, paws, and claws, that they absolutely matter deeply. Time moves so much faster than any of us realize, and the chances to say I love you are never guaranteed. And if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything that we do here on this channel, please let it be that you always, always remember. You are loved. You are wanted. You are needed. And your purpose here in this life is real and genuine, even if you haven't figured yourself out just yet. I was 45 before I did. I love you guys so very much. You are the best part of my day. Namaste, Witchlings.